Well, that time is the beauty of introducing Oscar. So I've already started. Okay, Maestro Oscar Eduardo Sandoval holds a master's degree in higher education. He has been teaching courses such as teaching training courses, grammar courses, English courses, language teaching methodology, course design, bilingual ed course in the language science department of the Philosophy and Art School of UAN, Universidad Autónoma de Nuevo León. He has taught TOEFL preparation courses. He has also taught Spanish courses, such as conversational courses, business Spanish, basic and advanced levels of Spanish in Susquehanna University and Bucknell University in Pennsylvania, USA. He has also taught English courses at ITESM over the last 5 years. Currently doing doctoral studies in bilingual education in Texas A&M.
I'm back. Oh, hi again. So as I was telling you people, I mean, something that that actually got my attention when I was talking to this professor. And he said that, I mean, there's no longer communication in class. There's much more dialogism. That means going deeper, I mean, down to communication. I know we have to go through communication itself. But, I mean, David Harmon said that dialogism is communication itself, but going deeper, right? While in communication, most of the time we just go with the flow somehow. We just let it go. So that was a very interesting quote that he said. And he said that communication goes on, but there's no stopping. So that was quite interesting. So I mean, on the other hand, we have dialogism, the one that you can stop and make your corrections. So there is feedback and there is re-feedback somehow. So that was very interesting whenever I heard. And tell us, I mean, something, I mean, that we keep working in class is actually, I mean, making a class communicative. I mean, what do? We keep working quite hard, making students understand, and students talk, etc., etc. So the purpose of this talk is somehow we've already started. We started making a kind of reflection of what communication is. Also, we're going to be working on some communicative activities. Hopefully, they can help you out, yes, in order to reinforce what you've got, okay? Also, I mean, to reflect a little bit more on what classroom management is. And I would say that classroom management is the key for the success of communication in class, all right? What else? You know, well, I'm going to share something else about some, I mean, extra tools which are technological, the ones we can just have this ICT talk, and also find out how communicative my class is. At the end, I'm going to give you kind of test, a quick one, you know, a quiz actually to find out how communicative my class is. So let's go on. So let's get started, people. A simple activity. I'm going to get you some material, well, a simple, I mean, white paper. And I'm going to ask you to just place it in front of your chest, right here. Pick up one, please. And I'm going to get you some tape so you can paste it, please. There you go. Well, actually, it's right here. So you people, I mean, you're going to stand up in a moment. First of all, you're going to get a piece of paper. There you go. So you're going to get a piece of paper. I'm going to get you a marker. So it's a very simple icebreaker activity. There we go, number one. So what you're going to be doing, people, take a piece of paper. I'm going to lend you a marker in a moment. And I'm going to ask you to draw a simple face on showing us how you feel in this very moment. I know you're tired. I know you're rushing up because of the heat. It's so hot right now. I know, I guess around 40 somewhere. There you go. You just take this one. I got the paper. So this is a quick one, just to break the ice. This is an activity that I was supposed to be doing later, but I want to break the ice right away.
Can I have some? I wasn't thinking. Yeah.
Here you go.
She doesn't have either side. Okay.
You got it? This one? I was going to take it from that one. go. I'm gonna hand you the map in a moment. You got it. You got a paper? You got a paper too? That's a good one. Thank you so much. Here you go. There you go. Sorry, just a little bit. There you go. So, now you come to markers. If you just take one and pass them along, so everyone can have one. Okay, just like I said, you're gonna draw a face in the one you're gonna show us how you're feeling right now. Hey, show us what you are actually feeling. I know you might be, somehow forced. I don't know, it's up to you. You feel happy, you feel tired, it's up to you. It's okay. So, just draw it, and right underneath your face, people, write 3 main hobbies that you love. 3 hobbies. Hobbies. 3 hobbies that you actually love doing. There you go. Take the one, please. Watch me. Is it good? Got more? I got more. Don't worry. Got it? And next one?
Okay, let's change
Okay.
Yeah.
This. Okay, this should show us, you're nervous right now? Don't
Where am
worry.
I gonna put?
Okay, down under, just underneath the picture, please, just add 2 or 3 different hobbies that you love doing in the free time. Things you love doing. Well, actually, it's fine, nowadays it's hard to get some free time in our lives. I agree. It's hard to find it. Okay, just like I said, this is a simple and short activity you can deal with, in class, you can use it. So now that you're done, please just paste the paper right here on your chest, people. Just like this. Just like this. There you go. Right here. So afterwards, I would ask you to stand up, walk around, take a look in silence, walk around, take a look on their faces. As long as you find someone you identify with, you can stop and talk to him or her. All right? Go ahead, please. Walk around, stand up, walk around.
Hey, do I know you? You know who he is?
No, well, I'm doing
Walk
Is that
around,
your
please.
Or is that complicated?
something like that. This is Mark.
So then,
No, it's not.
I see them have something in common. Listen to music,
Yeah, which, I'm trying to do Pilates, but it's just
Oh, you do? Space, right? Okay, that yeah. But I like to get, I start on basic. Up to like some points, just like guitar, bass, guitar, bass,
I end up being tired. After running my school days here, I feel like a
but you can use it at any time in class, right? Once you see the kids kind of down, so you can do this. So the objective, you can make adjustments to it. So it depends on the class. I can use it at the beginning, I can be using it at the end of the class. If it's, I don't know, first level kids, I don't know, intermediate or even advanced. What would I do in an advanced class using something like this before? What kind of objectives could I set? Setting up, okay, the phase, but thinking about what? I might go deeper, hey, what are you feeling with that? Do you really understand what's going on? You know, using probably, I don't know, conditionals, we don't know, past tense, past perfect tenses. So we'll just make it the right adjustments. Okay, now, time for reflection. Time to reflect, people. This is actually the very first one I was going to give you. But actually I did this one better so you can get closer. So, okay, now thinking about communication, people. Which of these statements, do you think actually characterize communicative language teaching? First one, come on, I need your opinions. People learn a language best when using it to do things rather than through studying how language verbs and practicing moves. Does that really characterize communication in class? Yes or no? Yes, right? Second one, grammar is no longer important in language teaching. No, yes, the grammar is implicit, I know. Must be there because if there are no foundations, the building is going to tear down sooner or later. We know that. Third one, people learn the language through communicating it. Next one, errors are not important in speaking language. Yes, I mean, the more mistakes they make, the more meaningful it becomes, right? Content language teaching is only concerned with teaching speaking. No, necessarily. Remember, the 4 skills are involved. I mean, once you start, listen, once you communicate something from the very beginning, we're listening. So you want to convey the information onto something written, and at the end, the students may write down. And then they communicate it. Taking notes, etc. afterwards, and the conversation may go on and go on and go on. Classroom activities should be meaningful and involve real communication. I know. It all depends. I know some of us as teachers, we have been facing classes where the students love grammar. Why not making grammar communicative and meaningful? How? In a context. It may sound quite easy, but I know it all depends on the type of students that we got. Dialogues are not used in CLT.
No.
Not necessarily. It sounds to me like the direct method. Yes? So repetitive, I know. You may work out just to check pronunciation in those senses. I mean, to check, structure, syntax. But at the end, it is not communicative at all. Both accuracy and fluency are goals in CLT.
Yes.
Yes, they are. Remember, they are very close related and are implicit. CLT is usually described as a method of teaching. That's a good one. It is usually described as a method of teaching.
Yes.
Yes, but many times we call it approach. Right? Actually, I know it better as an approach rather than a method. Okay, approach, why? Because it implies and covers, not only one simple method. It goes beyond. All right? Now, let's move on. Let's work a little bit faster. Now, let's get to work on writing, speaking out of communication. So now, right now, you are 21 people, as far as I know. So I would ask you, please, to sit right here, 5, 5, 5, and 5. I know there will be one extra one. So, well, you are the right. 3, 5, 3, 5 over 6. In this case, is 6. 6, and the rest is 5. Okay, I'm gonna give it like this. No problem. How to play roulette, right? No? No casino live? Nothing that was my teacher. Here you go. Can you please take one? Okay, the point right here. Well, let's get to the paper. So since we are actually in lines, of 5 and 6 people, those over, I want to make the adjustments. All right, just take a one, please, and pass it along. So let's get to work because since this is a workshop. Have you ever played roulette in class? Not really? I know that you have. You will see.
Sorry, did this get like 1 page per person?
Yeah,
or
per
like-
person, only one.
Page?
Only one, paper. So here's the thing. Okay, let's imagine people. I'm gonna start the topic. I'm gonna get you people into the topic, and now listen. Okay, I'm thinking about an intermediate level class. People, you love movies.
Yes.
What kind of movie do you like? Horror movies, action movies.
Comedy.
Comedy. Nowadays, drama and comedy. Love comedies are wonderful. All right. Let's everyone pretend that you love horror movies. Okay. Or a thriller. Quite similar. Okay. Let's pretend everyone loves those movies. So the most important right now, listen. I just gave you the piece of paper. Now, I want to ask you, listen. this is, imagine, I just set up the whole context of my class. Everyone loves horror movies, or let's say, well, kind of thrillers. So right now, I'm going to ask you to write this introductory statement. So please just take notes. It says, it was a cloudy and rainy night. As I was walking down the street around midnight, all of a sudden, so will you please take notes? Using your marker or the pen, or your pen, no problem. I guess using your pen is better so you will have more room to write. Yes, it says, it was a cloudy and rainy night. As I was walking down the street around midnight, all of a sudden, yes, all of a sudden, it's free roulette. We're not gonna bet money, people, just learning. Knowledge. Ready? Okay, now, here we have the instructions. Okay, once you have the instructions, sorry, the first, the statement, now listen, since we're talking about horror movies, I want to ask you to start writing right up this line, your own story. The story that you know already. I know that everyone knows one. So you've got one in mind, so please, I want to listen. I want to give you 1 minute to write down, yes? As soon as we finish up the first minute, I'm going to tell you to stop. Now here comes the roulette. So once you finish, you're going to pass every single paper one by one. The beginner's going to pass it to her, her to her, her to her, her to him, him to her. And then myself, I'm going to pick her up. I'm going to pick her up, sorry. I'm going to take it